Just like that, we're here with y'all. Welcome to the Shrimp, dude. I am Hypathy Jones. Welcome to the newest Shrimp. We are going to be talking and chatting and going over some of the patch notes today, and we're going to be going over what we think about Minecraft Steve, what our thoughts are, and how we feel about him, what our initial thoughts were, and how we feel about him now that he's out. And so you guys are more than welcome to join the arena. You guys are always welcome to join the arena. We actually have multiple spots open, so you guys are more than welcome to come in. Welcome to the Shrimp. I am ye old host, Miss Maximus Dorsidius Jones, aka Deadarizen. I change it up every time. I say a lot of wacky words. Today we are actually going to be doing a more chat-focused stream today, and we're going to be talking about some things in the patch notes and going over different things. I'm wearing the beast. Yes, E-Splat. Go ahead, guys. You guys can battle it out. You guys are all more than welcome to fight each other. You guys are more than welcome to keep playing while we talk. And if more people come in, all I ask is that if you guys get 2 wins, just to rotate. But thank you guys for coming into the Shrimp. We are going over the patch notes today, what we think about update 9.0 and how we're feeling about the fighter adjustments. How do you guys feel about the buffs? How do you guys feel about the Pikachu nerf? Even though like you fall out 2 different angles now, I definitely think that it's interesting to say that they got a quote-unquote nerf, even though it's easier to connect. So it's interesting. And I have some points to go over. But yeah, we are going to be chilling and vibing, dude. I'm going to be posting on my Discord right now, letting everybody know that we are live right now on YouTube. Actually, very hyped, dude. I really appreciate y'all for being here, doing it up with me. We have been going live every single week. It's been crazy. And you guys are amazing, dude. We're already almost towards our newest milestone. And we're almost halfway to our newest milestone, guys. You guys are insane. I really appreciate it, dude. I really do. And so today's stream is usually like a shorter stream, about an hour long. I'll let you guys fight in the background while we hang out, and I'll let you guys just play because we're going to be chatting about these patch notes and what we think about Steve. I thought Steve was going to be crazy OP, and I've been seeing some stuff on Twitter that makes it that way. It definitely is crazy to say the least. And so the fact that I'm seeing this, I'm like, yo, what? Like in game, I've been seeing some stalling and stuff that I'm like surprised about, dude. I'm seeing stalling and things that I haven't seen. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. You can do crazy stuff with this character. And so looking at him, it's like, what? Looking at it, it's just like, yo, yo, you brought the beast costume out. Yo, I'm mad about Ness, dude, exactly. Okay, so I'm mad at, out of all the characters that could have gotten buffed or changed, they shouldn't or didn't need to touch Ness really hardly at all. And I mean, they did some stuff to him. They buffed his dash attack, they buffed his up tilt, his down air, his up throw, his neutral special. Like they did quite a bit, I would say. Like, yeah, he's easy to beat, but the fact that if you ever fought against somebody who plays it like best Ness does, I've played against a lot of Nesses that play in that style with a shine stall and stuff, dude. It's really hard to deal with. Like if you're a heavy, or if you're anybody that's not a projectile based character, obviously you would switch if you're playing against them. But it would be depending on what you do, because obviously if you switch towards characters, if you do a counter pick, it has to be something that's not going to get eaten up by the magnets. There's a lot of things you can do for these characters. Like there's a lot of ways to counter pick and do things. Like we have a large roster, dude. Huge roster. So like if somebody picks like Bowser or DK, like I'm picking Falcon or Mario just because I can combo. Like there's rhyme and reason to map picks, and there's rhyme and reason behind counter picks towards your actual characters too. So I'm just trying to big brain the world with everybody. We are trying to constantly big brain everything, but with these buffs coming, it's interesting because we're playing a game that is constantly changing, guys. We're playing a game that is getting buffs, getting patch notes for it. Even though I will say that I hate the way Nintendo does patch notes. I come from League of Legends majority, and like other games like Gears and other stuff, they actually tell you stuff, like what they did and what they're doing. Like League of Legends always told you the values. For some reason, Nintendo's like, yeah, figure that out on your own, dude. Like every time that comes around, I'm always like, okay, what is this? What does this actually mean? Dude, thank you guys so much for almost 5 likes on the stream. You guys are insane, dude. You guys are nutty mode already on it, dude. I really appreciate it. Let's talk about the patch. And Steve. Yes. I do think that you can do some things to lay him out Ness, but it's a thing about that they're getting buffs. Like Belmonts were always garbage. Like they needed it. I definitely think it's hilarious. But we're in a Wi-Fi era, so it's interesting to see that they would do that. You know what I mean? And they did some crazy stuff. Like, I like the fact that they did something to ice climbers finally, but I think that them fixing stuff and them adding things and paying attention to stuff that's going to be changing, like the DK buff or whatever, it was more of a continuity thing, because you can actually bury what's it called, Steves that camp on top of their top block. You can actually bury them, and they end up being buried on the actual ground when they're not buried on the block anymore, which is kind of crazy. But because they would be standing on a block, if I were to side B as DK, it would be the sour spot and nothing would happen to them. So they added that little, I'll show you guys a hitbox too. We're gonna be going over everything today, dude. Like, I'm literally going to be going over all that with you guys today. So people have been calling it the worst patch 2020. I don't know how I feel about that being said, but I do think that it was a pretty bad one in terms of Wi-Fi, and in terms of, I mean, I think that Nintendo's patch notes are always garbage. Not gonna lie, guys. Nintendo's patch notes, you tell me you look at this garbage and you can understand this. It's very easy to understand, but it's like, what values actually change? We have to lab this and I'll figure all this stuff out. It's like, why? Like, why can't they tell us real things? But they tell us so we can understand. But then we gotta go look at it ourselves, which is insane to say. I've never played a game that has ever done that, guys. Like, this very unorthodox. Like, there's no rhyme or reason or any world that a professional game would ever not have real values. That's why I think it's always garbage. I hate the patch notes when I read them. They just hurt my eyes. I look at them and I'm like, okay, cool. Like, they made their ranges somewhat different. Okay, that doesn't mean anything until we go look at it in game, you know what I mean? So initially, first thought, every time you see these patch notes, you're like, okay, what does this even mean? Why would they do this? Why would they do this? Why do they not show us these things? Why do they not, like, you know, it's all these things I'm like, encapsulated. I'm like, dude, like, of course, it's fine that Belmonts got buffed. They need it. They were garbage. They're still like, there's a reason why they die off one interaction. They got a terrible disadvantage, guys. They have a terrible disadvantage. So the whole point is to get people off stage with certain characters so you can just wax them, destroy them. And that's essentially what you got to do with certain characters. But they got buffed. They even buffed Bowser Jr., which I'm very surprised about. I'm very happy, actually. A lot of people are saying it's bad. I agree to an extent, Esplat. I just think that Nintendo's patch notes are garbage always. They just don't know how to run an actual, like, I don't understand. They don't actually have patch notes. They just have like nice frilly letters for you, and then they don't actually tell you what values change. Like, it's kind of nuts. So we're gonna start off, guys. Donkey Kong had a side B buffed. The reason why they got this side B changed was literally because of the what's it called? Yeah, let's get it. It's literally because of the block that Steve's on. You guys see this? The block that Steve goes on, if he were to headbutt right here, this headbutt wouldn't dig Steve. Steve would actually get sour spotted, and it would just pop him up. It wouldn't actually dig him. What's funny is that IDK on Twitter actually says also that after this animation ends, when they're dug in the ground, they are also dug in the actual floor, not just a block, but they also get dug into the actual floor, which I think is crazy. That sounds nuts. That it's another weird janky thing that occurs because of this interaction just right here. Like, it's very weird to say the least, but that's interesting that they actually thought about that and they fixed it, because this would have been a problem, I definitely imagine, because it would have been sour spot there. And so we move on to Exhibit B, like the same thing. So yeah, if it breaks too, when the block disappears, they'll teleport into the actual ground. Okay, so that's why they added the little continuity buff. And then if you look down here, this is the old one. This is the old hitbox, and we have the new one back to back on a GIF. So you see 8, it's just a circle, right? And then the next one, the little purple circle is extended right here. That's what the extension is. So there's no longer like, they've made the vertical higher on it, and they added this little specific hitbox to it, just so they can make it the continuity better on it, which I think is smart. It looks like something from Kirby. Looks like that one of those things that Kirby eats, that all of a sudden Kirby is like, looks like this little shape. It's like a Kirby 64. But there's a lot of things on this notes that I would want to go over and talk about. But yeah, that's essentially the extent of what it did to the hitbox, which is kind of nuts. And then we move on. We're going to move on to the next one. And honestly, like, going to the patch notes, you look at this, you're like, okay, up smash on Link, easier to hit multiple times, which is a continuity thing that they needed. They needed to be able to hit multiple times because people fall out of things. And I think that they're going to keep doing these type of things where it's easier to hit multiple times on some stuff, but they also made it so that Pikachu, forward arrow is made easier to hit multiple times, but you can fall out at 2 different angles now. So that's, I don't know, that's an interesting thing. And I was seeing some combos that people were trying to lab out and seeing that if it was better or not. I think ESAM had said it was like better. or the same or about the same. So I guess we'll see about that. I would also say I don't know why they did this to Ness. I really don't. I don't know why I did this to Ness. But really, I think that in general, this whole thing right here just looks disgusting. It's like, holy, look at how they did, like dash tag, increase the power of the third attack, extended launch distance. It's like, okay, up tilt. Why? Maintain the launches. Okay, down air, increase the attack speed. All right, okay, up throw, increase power, neutral B. Why did they make it faster? You know, like, god dang. And then you go over here, you're like, all right, this makes sense. But is it actually easier to hit multiple times? Now, I had people falling out of my up smash constantly and consistently as well. And so it was really interesting, to say the least, to see that they actually did something with Captain Falcon and actually gave him a little bit of a different up smash. I kind of wanted to buff Kirby because I destroyed Kirby so hard since Kirby struggles with killing. Kirby actually is really disgusting. There's a lot of Kirbys out there in tournaments that you would meet that are really schmoovy with it. I got styled on by a Kirby and I didn't expect it because they can kill, they can edge guard, but it's just like they have to do specific things. It's like two-part ways with DK. Like I have to do extended edge guards or I have to do extended reads, not just reads. Like Kirby has to do the same thing, I would imagine. You have to do extended reads, not just extended what's called, like you can even tech chase, but even after that, it's like you gotta take a hit as far as you can, and that little puffball gets wrecked by a lot of things like range. And so there's a lot of things. Learned Falcon as well yesterday. Hey, dude, the more characters you learn, the more in depth you'll get with the game, I feel like. I'm gonna try Joker outputs, please don't go on me. Yeah, we're just vibing, so try to not BM, just say GG's, it's all good. We don't need the extra commentary, but we do need a sportsmanship because we are playing. You guys are just playing on your own right now. I'm honestly just going through the patch notes, and we're gonna go back and let you guys have the limelight, but as well, we're gonna be going over these patch notes the whole time. So I definitely think that it's also an interesting thing that they buffed Ness, but it's also like, why? You know what I mean? Like they did the fair nerf, like the two angles, sure, like it doesn't connect as well, or if it connects better, they say, but if you fall out at two different angles with Pikachu's fair. And so the Ness buffs I feel like are wild. Like looking at them, I'm like, dang, okay, so I didn't think they would buff Ness. I thought that Ness was fine, so then them buffing them was like, okay, they're not done. So that means that a lot of characters are gonna be nutty. Because one thing we haven't gone over yet is the fact that they actually fixed parries. They actually made single hit parry or single parries responsive, and you actually have like the advantage you need now to actually go forward and carry that momentum. And parrying didn't feel like it meant anything. I would parry a lot of stuff and just sit there because I have to shield because I can't do anything fast enough to counteract the move, even though I have frame advantage. You know what I mean? Like that's stupid. Like, so the fact that they actually went back and fixed it, I'm not gonna really congratulate them for fixing something that should have been fixed patches ago. We've had this for like 6 patches now or something, somebody said. Like it's been around for a while, so I would say to be careful. Like and we'll go into the next thing, looking at Ice Climbers, dude. Ice Climbers, I'm having to touching them at all because of the fact that Ice Climbers have so many buggy things with them, so many glitches, so many inconsistencies, so many like continuity issues. They have a lot of issues, like just random connecting things and doing things over and over again. Like obviously they have like crazy options that they could do. They have like the handoffs, which is insane. Not the handoffs, but like the handoff stuff, like literally combo each. Like, it's kind of insane. The desyncs I meant, like the desyncs that you can do with Ices is kind of insane. I've been watching a lot of Ices players, and I'm just blown away seeing how far they've come. And to see that they get any love at all makes me happy, because this makes me believe that they might actually like fix stuff like for once. Because if they're giving buffs to characters I feel like they have like had problems in the past for, and like they're trying to like fix, they could probably definitely make these characters more relevant just even by fixing them. Because a lot of people, I feel like it was the same thing with Falco. People stopped playing Falco and dropped Falco because of the fact that he was not working. His up smash would not work. Literally would not work, dude. Like a lot of the things that he had problems with, they fixed, and I like it, and I really like what they're doing. But it just depends, dude. Like people are saying that it's the worst patch notes. God dang, my mouth. But they're saying it's the worst. I don't know if it's the worst. But for the online environment, sure. I would definitely say that, yeah, for the online environment that we have, it's definitely not gonna, it's gonna be more cumbersome, it's gonna be worse to an extent, but yes. I definitely think that Sheik, the fact that they actually made up tilt hit a little easier is interesting to me. I'm wondering if they'll ever make Sheik like kill earlier or do anything. I wonder if they're gonna do anything to Sheik. Like, I'm really curious about this because she has insane tech, and the fact that we have instant double jump around and we were doing it up. Like, I think that it's interesting. Do you think I do good with Joker? Oh, dude, Joker is interesting. I would say if you want to get good with any character, you got to play them more. But honestly, the characters that are really good, you can use them and do a lot more and get away with a lot more. And I would say Arsene's down B is interesting. Or Arsene. Joker's down B is interesting. But it's interesting to see that flow with Joker. He's a really interesting character. I actually really like him. And the fact that he's like, he has that mechanic. It's almost a comeback mechanic, at the same time, it's obviously like also something you get to learn how to flow with. I like him a lot. I'm gonna swap out Terry. Hey, we like it. We'd like to see it. Yeah, who else do you play outside of Terry? I know you play Terry. You said you just started playing Falcon for fun. So the flurry attacks we've already seen. I think it's interesting that the flurry attacks are KO though. That's interesting. That they don't get neutralized. That's weird. And then they got out here and went, yo, Wario up special. Let's make it easier to hit multiple times. Let's go. That's pretty interesting. I don't know how to use top tiers. I can use low and mid tiers and input characters. I don't know why. Honestly, I mean, if you like input characters, I mean, then you could definitely take over with the input characters. It's just because they're all gonna have like the same issues, I would say, because obviously they have like the what sucks is you have to fight the game to turn around. You know what I mean? Like you have to fight the game to do a bear. Sometimes you have to fight the game to do stuff because your character constantly wants to look at them. So you're constantly fighting the game. Like it's kind of, I would say it's probably annoying, huh? It'd probably be hell of annoying, dude. I couldn't even imagine my character constantly looking at somebody. That would bother me because I remember playing it in Smash 4 Ryu, and I just thinking to myself like, God, this would be so hard to deal with if we were any faster than we are now. Because in Smash 4, it felt slow. I felt like we were underwater. And I feel like every time it comes up, I always say that because I felt like we did feel like underwater. But speaking of Smash 4, dude, I'm out here looking at this Sonic buffs, and I'm literally like blown away that they actually decided to fix up air. They actually decided to fix up air, dude. I didn't think they would fix up air. I genuinely did not know because this game's been out for a really stupid long time and they've not done anything with up air, or they hadn't done anything with Falco either. They hadn't fixed Falco, they hadn't fixed Sonic. And so how can you, I don't know, it's kind of annoying to play a game where most of its lifespan is just being fixed. You know what I mean? That's not, I don't like that. But I like the buffs. It's kind of crazy. I didn't think they would nerf him, but I certainly didn't think they would turn around and just buff him. I didn't think they would buff Sonic, dude. Like a lot of people, when they say they don't like it, they look at this, they're like, yo, Sonic, I hate the buff Sonic got. I don't like the fact that they always bring up Ness as well, which I agree, dude. Ness, I don't think that it makes sense, but it makes sense. Nintendo did it. But the fact that Sonic is fixed and buffed, they fixed Sonic up air. I wonder who else we're gonna see. This means that we're gonna get some other fixes. Like if they fix Falco right back to back to then fixing Sonic, there could be some hope for us. But I wouldn't hold my breath, dude. It is Nintendo. And maybe they fix Ices next. Maybe they fix the glitches that Ices have. Literally the day before the patch, there was a literally the day before the patch, guys. What's funny? There was a actual like video I saw on Twitter day before the patch came out. And before the patch came out, dude. Oh my gosh, somebody's playing Ices. They're going against a Pikachu on Town and City. They were fighting for top left platform, and Nana is on the top left platform. She gets jabbed by Pikachu and then desyncs and dies. She just teleports to the right side of the map. I'm like, what? Like what? Like how's that even a thing? And I think that's pretty nutty. I think it's pretty crazy. I play Ganon and Ken also. Hey. And I would say, I don't know, I didn't expect them to buff Sonic. Did you guys expect them to buff them? I legit feel like I was versing so. Dude, that's actually pretty funny. You gotta be intense with it. I would say, I don't even know who I would even play. Who do you guys, so I didn't expect Bowser to get buffed. I really didn't expect to get buffed, but I might make videos on the buff characters now and maybe do them for fun now. That would make a lot of sense because there's a lot of characters in here that got buffed, guys. Like, it's kind of crazy. Nah, I really never wanted them to buff Sonic. I think they should buff Falco. I think almost to an extent they should, but I also don't. His neutral is bad, right? Like Falco's neutral is bad. But like, I don't know, man. If they made him any better, he'd probably be insane. And I just don't like how I don't know. If I flowed with him, it would probably bother me, I feel like. Because I actually flow. Yo, John Mon, yo, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Godhood. I appreciate you for coming out. Ooh, thank you. I appreciate you. Yo, we were going to the patch notes. I was just gonna pick a character for funsies just to play because I actually main DK and I play Mario. But yo, welcome to the stream. I'm using Falcon for now, dude. I'll use fucking K Rool. Let's go. I'll just sit around in the lobby and wait for you guys to play. Hey, yo, John Mon, thank you. How are you doing? You are more than welcome to join the arena, by the way. If you would like to join the arena, it's !arena in the chat. Always in my chat, it's always gonna be !arena. And you will get the chat password and the code as well. And I'll just have fun, dude. Combo me. And so yeah, the password's gonna be 69 and the 69420 and the main code is gonna be 4BBLB. But yeah, dude, we're over the rest of the patch notes in a second. Yeah, I really didn't expect them to buff Sonic. And how are you doing today, John Mon? I appreciate you coming through. But yeah, I didn't expect them to buff Sonic. Did you guys expect them to buff Sonic? Because I did not expect anything. To be honest, I expected either they just drop a patch note. You know what? Yeah, I expected them to drop a patch note, and that was it, dude. Like, I expected them to drop patch note, and that was it. Like, I didn't expect any buffs or nothing like that. I didn't expect anything like that, dude. So it's like, what? Ooh, get him. Ooh. Ooh, baby. Ooh, shiz. All right. Now I'm just lurking. I've been doing good. Yo, I appreciate you coming out, dude. Thank you so much for the lurkify. We are almost coming up on 350 thanks to you as well, John Mon. I appreciate you, dude. And here on the channel, we actually post a new video every Friday. And every Wednesday, we actually do a full-on arena. This Thursday, we're actually going over some more chat type stuff. I actually like doing more just chatting streams. And it's a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun doing them. Come here. So it's a lot of fun just to play and hang out with all y'all. It's a really good time. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it really is a lot of fun, dude. We do a lot of stuff here. We have a lot of fun on this channel. And if y'all like what we're doing our scene, oh my goodness. Be careful. Make sure you like and subscribe. I want to main Joker and Sonic, but I've gotten decent with Sonic, so that's why I'm gonna play. Oh, okay. Yo, I actually recommend playing Sonic. If for real, like Sonic is actually insane. I actually am confused as to why I don't play Sonic, because I like Sonic in general. I think that Sonic is interesting, and I would say I like his kit to an extent, but like I'm kind of scared of being that the dude who's like, oh no. Okay, let's say I'm scared of being the guy who's like, shake my hands, I shake my hands after I camp too. You know what I mean? That would make me feel weird. I feel like I don't know. I've never played a character where like I'm camping, so I don't really know how I feel about it. And so it's one of those things. You gotta be careful on FD. Double jumping is like your death right there. There. Kill me. Oh, don't do that. Never. Ooh, boy. Almost got you. Do I mean Sonic so much? Oh, to the duck? To Sonic Duck? Is that what that is? I thought it was Sonic. I didn't know it was Sonic Duck. Is Sonic Duck? Yo! Oh my god, that was disgusting. What was that? Hello? Ooh. Ooh. No, you don't. I'm living. Ooh. Die. Ooh, he rolled. It's actually interesting. That only works online really well, and outside of roll to grab, it doesn't really work offline, I would say. You gotta be careful forming that habit. Ooh. No, I'm gonna die. Ah! Ooh. No. Oh, that went too low. That was fun. But yes. We keep it vibing. GG's. Yeah, but I think Sonic would be interesting. You should definitely main Sonic, dude. There's a lot of things that Sonic can do. I think that he's interesting, and I like him a lot, but I wouldn't play him. I haven't played him at all, but I think that it'd be a lot of fun. Yes, it was fun. It was a lot of fun. And has anybody actually had an experience with the Lucario buffs? GG's. Anybody had experience with the Lucario buffs? People are saying it's minimal, but they can tell the difference, I would say, which I already think is interesting. You already main Sonic. Yo. Wait, was that your true main then? Is that your true main then, Ducky? Is that the true main you would say? Never use Lucario. I've actually fought Lucarios in bracket and in like locals. My god, it's a scary character, dude. That character is scary. Yes, we would love to fight your Sonic, dude. Let's go. Do it. Yes, get in the ring and fight with Sonic. I would like that. I was having a lot of fun. Oh yeah, that's right. I wanna stall with Steve. Dude. I saw some stuff on Twitter, dude. Ooh. Yeah, you guys get into the arena, fight each other for a sec. I'm definitely gonna be talking more about some stuff again. But yeah, I was gonna go over the Lucario buffs. The max aura value will strengthen the attack power. I think that's interesting. They increase the max value, so that's gonna be good. It's gonna be good, but how are you gonna live that long? You know what I mean? Like, are you gonna live that long? Probably not. But it is Lucario's like, that is what Lucarios do. They live forever. They are known to live forever, dude. Forever. Because if you look at these things, and I'm like, yo, attack speed is better on neutral attack. Okay, so Nair is a little bit better on the attack speed. And the side tilt made it easier to hit multiple times. I'm like, all right, they're doing some stuff. I'm like, okay, they did attack speed stuff. Okay, so like they're going pretty ham this patch, dude. Like this patch is kind of crazy because then they did up special and side special, and my gosh, they actually did a lot. And there are people saying, "Oh, I don't want anybody to be only buff city," and I'm like, "Yo, like we gotta be on one side of the fence, dude. I want more buffs than nerfs. These characters were garbage. You telling me not? Yo, Bowser Jr. Objectively, everybody was sleeping on this character, so the fact that they can get buffs is crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Look at that. This is nuts. This is a lot, and I haven't seen anything on Bowser Jr. in so long for like anything that was relevant or actually like made a difference." And so that they made a lot of stuff interesting for Bowser Jr. My doubles partner messaged me. He's like, "Yo, they buffed Bowser Jr." I was like, "Oh my gosh." And it's like, "Yo, they buffed Bowser Jr." I'm like, "No way, dude." Oh, and I was just like, "Oh god." It's very interesting to see. So I would say it's interesting that they would do all these things: side tilt, up smash, down smash. Like what? They made a lot of stuff different. They extended the launches on forward throw, which is crazy. And I'm honestly just in shock that we're playing a game that's constantly getting updated. And to the point where we can play the game will be different by the end of its lifespan. I really like that. And it's really weird. Because I played a lot of Melee, and I was actually really diehard Melee, and stopped playing Smash 4 because of this character right here. But but I will say that I like the game a lot. Genuinely just like the game. It's very, very fun to play. This is factually. I'm seeing Ducky move around, getting it to 130. I see you, Ducky. But yes. Bayonetta, the flurry attack, flurry attack, flurry attack. All the flurries got their little bits of changes, so they do not get neutralized. And then there's a Ridley thing. Will only affect opponents on the ground. So that's interesting. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. I don't know. So I want to see what this even means. But yeah, here's all the Belmont stuff. If you guys look at all the Belmont stuff, my gosh, it looks really crazy. But I guarantee you guys, these characters are booty cheeks. Every time they get in disadvantage, they literally pop. They literally pop. They literally pop. My friend Sonic's in the middle of the matchup. That's what it's about, dude. It's about knowing the matchups. It really is. And that's what it comes down to. Is do you know the matchup? And I don't actually know the Terry Sonic matchup. That sounds like foreign domain to me. That sounds like entirely foreign domain. I wouldn't even know the first thing to tell you except for wait for Sonic to do his thing or wait for Terry to whiff. A lot of stuff Terry does is like you can just shield it. And if you rush Terry down, you can beat his buns. But obviously, Sonic can be just rectified if Sonic gets shielded on anything or if he engages. Guys, go ahead and play another game. I will probably rotate in after you guys. Play another one. I want to fight Zan. Oh, okay, yeah. Fight one more time, and then I'll come in, okay? Okay, so we're going to be doing another... We're going to be looking at the rest of this. I mean, they did the flurry attacks. And I would say that the flurry attacks are interesting. They actually made the continuity for a lot of the flurry attacks that everybody has. They did all the flurry attack continuity for everybody. And somebody was saying that they wanted to use, I use C-Stick to use aerials. That's me too as well. But do you use Smash Stick? I use Tilt Attack. In Melee, you can't change it, obviously, so you're constantly on Smash Attack. So I obviously am used to using aerials with C-Stick because of that reason. But yeah, it's actually interesting if you actually play with Tap Chip on. If you play with it off, it's a lot easier to play the game. But I say it's a lot harder if you have it off. Because it is, man. But then the side special and the out special on Charizard made it easier to hit multiple times. That's wild, dude. They've done a lot of crazy stuff, and I really am very happy to see that there are some things that people or characters that are getting some love. Like the Belmonts were garbage. Like they're objectively like they can get rushed down and then they could die. But they are very obviously if you're good at ledge trapping, you're gonna be good with a character that has projectiles. Like if you're just good at ledge trapping, that's just what it's gonna be. I've seen some disgusting Richter play. Oh my gosh. But the thing about it too is that like they can die really fast off one interaction. You get one interaction on them, you get one advantage, they die. You literally break their tether, or you break their up B, or you get them away from it, or you kill them like right after the air dodge. They can't do anything. So to see all these buffs and how good they are when they're planted on the ground, doing what they do best, it's gonna be interesting to see it online. I would say, yeah, we're in an online meta. And we're kind of cucked, I would say, obviously, because no matter what we do, it's never going to be quite as efficient as local. It's just never going to be that way. And no matter what we do, no matter what we look at it, it's factually going to be stuck that way. We're going to be in this like internet nether region for a while. And what I recommend is if you are trying to get good, you're trying to get better, fight somebody who's of equal or better. It's really good if you play somebody who's better than you. And try to just keep playing them, keep trying to beat them. You can pride yourself on the wins that you take, but it's good practice because it keeps you even more on point. Because I feel like, oh my gosh, what was that? He literally said, Sonic sent me to Minecraft, and then he gave him a hug. That was great. But there's a lot of stuff I feel like going on in Smash, dude. And the fact that we came across some stalling, oh my gosh. The stalling that I saw on this character is disgusting, dude. It is disgusting, guys. I've never actually imagined that we would get a character who could stall this hard. But we're definitely going to be looking over it and showing off that how broken it looks. I would say, look at this, dude. Like, if you were wondering how to get melee in Smash, it's right here, dude. It's right here, dude. Look at this, dude. Like, what? Like, he gets... Okay, so we already knew that the TNT, it gives you mats. And I don't know how, like, often you could do this, because I thought you couldn't do... what's it called? I thought you couldn't do blocks if you're near ledge, or if you re-grab ledge. It might be just practice mode. But also, I'm going to try and test this out in person, obviously. Like, there's a tutorial for it, so obviously you can do it. So I want to look into that more, dude, because look at this. It's insane. Like, look at the stalling you can do. That's nuts. What? Like... The fact that you can stall like this, and actually, I really like that. Use tilt stick if you're running. Yo, that's awesome. That's how I use it too. That's how I use it too, dude. Because honestly, C-stick tilt is OP. Like, it's factually just, it feels so good. It's so fluid, and just the way it goes is just nutty. I need to fight Ducky. I'm trying to get through. But thank you guys for coming up to the stream shot, dude. We're gonna be doing it up about 20 minutes, 25 minutes. And just chatting about how we feel about the new patch, how we feel about the buffs, how we feel about the characters, how we feel about the game. I'm actually really excited to play more. I like the game a lot now because I'm playing a lot of characters again, but I'm mostly playing for fun. That's honestly what it's about. And it's one of the crazy things I feel like. Oof. Oh my god, let's go. Ooh, he got away. Ooh. Ooh, be careful. We tried it. Tried a landing. Ooh, I tried to land it. Oh, nice up here. That was good. Oh, I tried to knee in the air. Get it. Ooh. Oh, I tried to do it. Ooh, I got hit. Ooh, dirty. I got hit at such a bad angle. That was bad. Ooh, no. What is that? The continuity. Sakurai, no. The continuity, Sakurai. I use game controller. Me too, dude. I actually don't know how I would even begin using Pro Controller because I'm so used to GameCube controller. I've been playing literally Melee for so long, and I've been literally just like playing with the same format, and I barely decided to switch it up literally playing this game. I decided to try to use jump on right trigger, and I've been doing that a lot. I really like right trigger jump. It actually helps me a lot, and I actually really like the flow of it, and it really is nice. Get him. Ooh. Oh, he rolled. I knew he rolled, but it didn't do nothing. Ah. Well, I actually really like up smash. I want to see how like good it. Okay, it connected where I thought it wouldn't connect. I thought it wouldn't connect, guys. It did connect. That was nuts. What? It connected when I thought it wasn't going to. That's crazy. That's nuts. Okay, it actually fixed it because like literally at the little like nutsack box, like he literally just doesn't do anything. It would just like hit them one time and then they would just fall out of it. I was like, what? So like that's really cool. I like that a lot. I like that a lot actually. Once again, we hate FD, but that's all good. GG. I use Pro Controller before. It's a million times worse than GameCube for me at least. Yeah, I feel like GG's. I feel like we can't actually get proper angles on a Switch Pro Controller. You know what I mean? I think that the Pro Controller is actually probably like, I don't know, man. I don't like having to remember every single angle on a controller that doesn't have notches. The problem with the Pro Controller for me is it doesn't have notches. The good thing about it is that it's analog versus digital, and digital is literally faster by 1 frame. I think it is. Literally by 1 frame. It's faster. The input is just immediate because it's digital, whereas analog, it takes a little longer. So the GameCube's controllers, it makes sense because some of my stuff is getting eaten up. It's just a little slower, so you have to do stuff a little bit faster, I feel like. So the Pro Controller is just more responsive, and I felt at the moment I was using the Pro Controller, I was like, yo, I push jump, I immediately jump. I push jump on the GameCube controller, and it takes a little bit. It's kind of unnoticeable at some point once because we have such stupid high delay. But if you think about the delay on top of already what we have to deal with, like it's kind of stupid. Like we have to deal with a lot, dude. I feel like there's a lot for like a game that shouldn't have a lot that it needed to be fixed. You know what I mean? Should not. Ooh. Get him. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of stuff that got like is getting fixed when it should have been done in the first place. You know what I mean? I don't like that. It should have been done already. And for them to be like, yeah, we're just gonna do it now after it's been like hella long, like okay. It's like been like super long, by the way. It's not even been like just a little bit. It's been super long. It's been like how long has it been? We've had 9 patches, dude. So it's been stupid long, dude. It's been almost 2 years, and like some of these characters just haven't gotten love that they were supposed to get a while ago. Like they should have gotten it a long time ago, dude. There's a lot of characters that I see that I'm like, okay, they got love finally, but like outside of that, what does that mean? Like, they got love finally, but is it gonna mean that we're gonna keep getting good buffs? Are we gonna keep getting like buffs at all? Are we gonna get more nerfs than buffs? Are we gonna get buffs more often? Like I feel like we're gonna get like either less nerfs, hopefully, or more nerfs that are directed like properly. More nerfs that are directed properly and aren't like bad. That like are like Pichu level of nerf. Like I liked Pichu to an extent. I'm glad they nerfed him though. He definitely needed it. But like the character's kind of gutted now. Like everybody doesn't play the character anymore because they're not broken. But they were carried 100% for sure. But like the character itself, like I feel like now people don't play it and they're like, why not play it? We're not gonna just play Pikachu because literally the same character, except for you don't hurt yourself. And they made it kind of really, I mean, hard to justify playing it as much. But I mean, you still can. There's no real wrong reason or wrong way to play a character. But like everybody has their different play styles, let's say. I use GameCube controller. That's like the Mixed Pro controller and the GameCube controller. Wait. Oh, I know what you're talking about. The Pro controller. I know what you're talking about, dude. The Pro controller looks like a GameCube controller. I thought about getting those. Are those actually good, dude? Are those actually good? Yeah, coming with you because I know you wouldn't want to die that way. I want to make it even. But yeah, I think they look good. I think they look good. I'm not sure if they are good though. That's what always been my thing is like, are they actually good or are they just like for show good? Like, do they work well? Like, would you use? That felt crazy. I felt way more reactive to a parry my first time ever, dude. Finally, they fixed the game. Like, that's insane. Kind of made it finally work. Oh, I was gonna execute him. I knew he might jump, but I was taking the risk that he might go low. That was a lot of fun. GG. You gotta beat me to earn it. You used to play GameCube? Yo, I think that GameCube controller, I like it a lot. I like the notches. I hate not having notches. So I think that the Pro controller, I think, is gonna be like harder for me to utilize because I have one and I have one charged. But like the fact that it doesn't have notches, dude, I think that bothers me. It's because I've always had notches to an extent and it helps me with my angling, and I don't like not having an angle on it. Do you know what I mean? Like I look at this controller and I think, I look at these little paddles on this side. It looks weird, right? But I do not like how free it is because it doesn't have any notches. I mean, yeah, you could open up the case and make the notches, and like you can take it apart yourself, which is not hard. You can look up a lot of videos, and a lot of videos can show you how to do that. But I don't like the controller that much. Like I like playing it casually, but I don't know how I feel about it playing with a Pro controller like on any Smash related games. I'm too like GameCube controller minded. I don't know. Like I really like it, but it feels wrong. It feels wrong. Taboo. Yo, what's the password? Password is 69420. If you want to get the arena, every time you guys come into the stream, we're always gonna have the arena up. In the arena code, !arena in my chat. It's always gonna pop up for you guys. If you guys ever need the arena, always click !arena in the chat for the command. You guys will automatically get the code. I actually don't know the base code we're actually watching right now, but I don't know the base code. It should pop up for BBLB. There we go. And yeah, the password's gonna be 69420. The funny number, haha, wow, it's a funny number. Oh yeah, and what's interesting is that if you hide underneath platforms, like obviously Sonic can't homing attack you, and if you are invincible or if you are undetectable, you just straight up he phases through and he actually might even kill himself on accident. So yes, you're allowed to join. I love the arena music. OP. It is the classic Donkey Kong you're talking about. Or is there arena music actually? I need to check. Oh, wait, is there music? It should be gameplay, right? Hold on. Now we're gonna check. But yes, thank you. Wait, checking. Yeah, okay, it was our music. I was gonna say. Yeah, we got little remixes going on, dude. Welcome to the stream channel. You are more than welcome to come play, guys. Anytime we have an arena, you guys are always more than welcome to come in. Yeah, the classic, dude. I appreciate you saying that. That's so funny. It really, I looked at it, I'm like, yo. Yo, oh, Sonic was good. Yo, it is Donkey Kong Country. It is. I put it on Donkey Kong Country playlist and I mix it. I put it on like a mix of them. I put it on like all the Donkey Kong games, all the series. They have like a bunch of remixes that I put on. So thank you for noticing that. That's awesome. Yo, thank you guys for 5 likes on the stream, by the way. Yes, we were going to the patch notes. We got an open arena in the background going on when we go out with this. What is up, Sonic Surge? Welcome to the Shrimp Shram, dude. Welcome to the Shrimp Shram. So we were actually going over, guys, something insane. We were actually going over the stalling that that Minecraft Steve can do. Look at this. I love it, dude. You can literally get so much mileage out of just stupid stuff. Look, and you can mine your TNT. You can mine your anvil as well. I like that. I'm looking at it and I'm like, yo, this is amazing. Hello, Sonic. Hey, we out here. I'm glad y'all are out here doing it up. Yo, clip that. I'm saving it. But yes, we have been doing it up. And I'm looking at this. I don't know how I feel about it. Every time I look at this, I'm like, yo, what is going on? Yo, whoa, what happened? Yo, King K. Rule is out here. We out here doing it up. Going back to the lobby. What is good? Arizon, do you see that? You're disgusting, dude. You're just clowning on everybody. I see you. I see you. You are saving. I'm trying to save the clip. Yo, is this the song? It kicked me out. What? Oh, I was wondering where you went. Did it just lag? Go ahead and come back, dude. You are more than welcome to come back. But yeah, we have been just vibing, talking about the patch notes, talking about everything under the sun, about what we think about this new patch and what we like about it, what we don't like about it. I definitely think that the Belmonts needed a buff. They've always been dog. So it's definitely interesting to see them. So people are saying it's the worst patch notes. I think people just didn't want Sonic to get buffed. I didn't even think that Sonic would even get buffed at all. Like, I straight up didn't think that they would buff him. Straight up. And the fact that they buffed him, I'm like, I love the fact that they actually fixed up air though, because up air was like the one thing I didn't want to play him because he literally would just not connect up air. We finally burst. AOP, let's get it. I'll kill myself. But yes, no, don't die. Okay, I was gonna say. We finally burst, exactly. Yo, Zekro, welcome to the stream channel, yo. Thank you so much for popping in. How art thou? I didn't either. Dude, we were talking about that literally on the stream too. I literally went back to my clips and I literally, both you and I were talking about as long as they don't nerf him. Sonic Surge said as long as they don't nerf him, and then they turned around and buffed him. What? They turned around and buffed him, dude. What the hell? I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that. Did you expect that? Like, what? I didn't expect it to buff Sonic, dude. What? In a Wi-Fi era, dude? That is crazy, dude. On main too, dang. That is wild. That's actually wild, dude. I actually didn't expect it to happen. So I'm actually very happy because it means that I'll probably try play him now. Just got buffed. I'm definitely gonna try and fix it. But dude, they fixed up air. That's what I've been waiting for. That's what I've been waiting for, dude. That's what I've been waiting for. Do you get my spot back? We actually rotate after every 2 wins now. After you guys get 2 wins, we actually rotate you to the back. And if the lobby is full, we actually have everybody rotate out. And remember, if they can come back in, if somebody actually ends up leaving, I want them to be able to come in. I want everybody to rotate. But if we don't have a full lobby, you're more than welcome to keep running it. I don't mind. It just comes down to if you do get 2 wins, just to rotate out, let everybody play. But if it's just us playing, you know what I'm saying? Just keep rotating. So if it's got more people in it, if we got 6 people and we're maxed, I would say be mindful of everybody in the ring. But outside of that, I mean, definitely if we have only like 3 or 4 people, like 2 or 3 people, I'm okay with it. But as long as we are mindful of the wins and we let everybody have a chance to rotate, that's all I care about, honestly. So we're gonna clip it. Yo, literally you said, literally I looked in chat. You said, yo, clip it. I look over and you're gone. I was like, what? You said clip it. I look over and you're not even here. I'm like, wait, what happened? I was like, why did he say that? And then he's gone. I was like, what happened? I was like, did something happen? So it makes sense that he got yeeted out. It makes a lot more sense. Because you said that, I was like, where did he go? I was like, what? Like, what do I do? He's not here. But that's pretty funny, yo. If you got, yeah, that happens to me, dude. That happened to me the other day. I was literally in the ring and I was like, yo, what? I was like, hello? I was in somebody's arena and it happened to me and I was like, it's like, the game hates me? So yeah, I think we're on the same level, dude. The game just hates us at this point. Gotta be careful. What am I doing? Oh my god, I got smacked. Yeah, after you got the clip, the game literally just said that. Because I look over, we had somebody else join, and then all of a sudden you were in the ring anymore. I was like, what? What? That was so weird looking. I was like, what? Die. Oh, get him. Pizza pie. Come here. Give me a kiss. Ooh, no. Sonic, I love you. I love Sonic, but I literally don't know why. I love Sonic so much, but I don't know why I haven't played him. Like, I literally like him a lot. I just never played him. I played him in Smash 4. I didn't bother playing him in Ultimate because I heard that the up air was broken and still didn't work. So the fact that they fixed it is crazy, dude. That's crazy. Yo, I can't believe they actually did. Yeah, they made his up smash faster. They did a lot of crazy stuff. Like, they did a lot. And they actually made, like, the hit detection, or, like, what's it called, the speed, I mean, on some stuff better. What the? Yeah, he just clanked with that. It was funny. They made it faster too. They made a lot of things interesting. I'm actually really interested to see what they do with the next, because this means that they're gonna fix other characters. Because they took forever to fix Falco, and because they took forever to fix Falco, I was kind of like, all right, are they ever gonna fix anybody else? And they fixed Sonic, who was a huge like one for me, who had a bug that literally like his up air just never connected, and I don't know why. It just never connected. It literally never connected. It literally never connected. So like to be able to have actual like chains that I can now play Sonic for fun and actually know he works. That was the same reason why I didn't play Falco. Because I would play Falco, I played Melee Falco, right? I would play Falco and then try to play him and he would have things that aren't working. I'm like, wow, they fall out of this stuff. Like what is the point, you know? So I'm glad they're fixing characters, dude. That's what I need to see. That's what I need to see, dude. I thought he rage quit, but I was wrong. That's immediately I always think that too, but I'm always like, well, maybe they could have gotten kicked. I always think that people usually never try to rage quit. Usually, it never really happens, especially if they win. But like, it usually bugs them out randomly. But yeah, dude, I definitely think that this has been like a crazy time. I definitely didn't think that. Yo, Sonic got a ooh to showcase the buffs. Let's go. You gotta be like a clockwork Sonic, dude. That's what I like, dude. I like seeing that. If you gotta see that. Dude, I literally only ever saw that and I was just like, yo, I don't care what anybody says about Sonic. He's actually really cool. Like I hate him to an extent, sure. Like wow, okay. Like as like a game standpoint, I guess. But like he's just objectively cool. I don't know. They did a lot of cool stuff to him, and the fact of the matter is like he's actually like usable now, and he doesn't have like some stupid stuff that like cucks him like it used to, dude. There were so many things that used to cuck him before. I feel like don't do it now, and like. Now at least he has up air connecting, because he didn't have up air connect at all before, because it would randomly flop, like randomly flop, literally just randomly. And so you got a good Sonic, Ducky. Hey, let's go, Ducky. See, dude, Ducky was saying that they actually play Sonic, and I was like, yo, what? I need this. I like Sonic, dude. Oh, I thought he might roll in, try to get a tech chase. Ooh, I was cheesed by forward air. Ah, that forward air hitbox is awesome. I love it. I love how huge it is. Kill me. You gotta kill me. Punch it. Ooh, punch. Kill me. Oh, he didn't kill me. K-Rool. K-Rool, kill me. Oh, okay, I thought I killed myself. I actually misinputted. I thought I side beat. I was like, yo, that's why we have notches, folks. That's why we have notches. That's why we have notches, y'all. Ooh. That's why I have notches, though. I feel like because if I didn't have one, I feel like it would definitely have me a lot. Oh, that. What? That was crazy. How did I die? That was crazy. That was cool. Ooh, wait a minute. I didn't mean to go hello. Die. Oh, he got me. Oh, no. What? He's supposed to hug me for longer. Moonwalk on me. Supposed to moonwalk on the world. Moonwalk. No, he didn't moonwalk. King K. Rool. How can you not moonwalk? I'll reverse it. Cheese me. Get cheesed. I reverse cheese you, brother. I main DK. I'm sorry. I main DK. I main him. Ooh. Ew. Ooh. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, thought I died. Come here. Ooh. Back air. Follow him. Ooh, he tried to get me with the new vertical. Look at the vertical. The new vertical. Verticlesius. Verticlesius. Vertical. 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 Let's vertical. 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 Oh, we're getting vertical, baby. Oh, vertical. Oh, vertical again. I don't even want to give you the sweet redemption of death. Not yet. You are allowed to live as long as I say so. Oh no. What are you doing? No! King K. Rool, I loved you. I'm sorry. Sonic and Mario are the people for me. I definitely think that Mario's insane. He has stupid frame data. You look at his frame data, you're like, yo, what? You can't escape my clutches until I kill myself. I got his jump, and I was like, yo, I'm gonna kill him. Get him. Ooh. What the? Die. Jimmy. 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 Jimmy, no! I love you. I'm sorry, King K. It is a tough world for us. Us DK players. It makes me sad, dude. I literally will die. You'll die out 50-50 so much more. So much more, I feel like, as DK. And as DK goes, combo food. And he really is combo food. But GG's, Cheese, I appreciate you. I'm actually gonna, ooh, okay. We'll get the run back. But yeah, guys, we're probably gonna be ending stream in a bit, but it's been really awesome for you guys to hang out. We actually usually go shorter on Thursdays. We have an arena in the background as we play, just like usual. And we let you guys hang out and party. We're gonna be playing after the stream is over as well, guys. And then I'm gonna be doing some stuff after the stream as well. And every Friday, we put out a new video. Every Friday. It's actually juicy, McDucey of the world. It's a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun, dude, on this channel. Yo! Oh, hello! Yo! What is good? You know, the S-Splat. I see you. Let's get it. Welcome. The reverse up air combo for Sonic. Yo, the reverse up air? Oh, yeah, even like the fast fall up airs wouldn't even connect sometimes. And I was looking at a lot of that. I was like, how does that not connect? Like, what? That's cool. His Nair, like, connects on everything. Ooh. Ooh, I'm sorry. I like the way he goes, but I really wish he would snap the ledge, dude. I wish that they would make him snap, because I don't know how I feel about Terry, or I don't know how I feel about, like, what's it called? Ooh, I grab released him. I don't know how I feel about, like, Ryu and Ken. Like, they can come back almost, like, vertically, like, way... do they snap the ledge? If they snap the ledge, dude, that's it for me. That's, like, what? That's, like, what dot forehead for me? Like, I'm a sub, so I'm here to... Oh, dude, I thank you, dude. I appreciate you so much, man. We are getting almost to 350, so it's... And thanks in part to you as well, Cheese. I really do appreciate it. Yo, I thank you so much for coming out to the stream. It's been a good time. I really appreciate you coming out, dude. We will see you next time. Actually, every Wednesday we do a whole new arena, a whole arena dedicated just for that day. And on Thursdays, we actually just do a more discussion-based stream for now. And then I think Thursdays we'll actually try to fit other things in as well in our schedule. And we'll see how it goes from there. Die. No, that's cool. No, it's so cool. Oh my god. But yo, welcome to the stream. How y'all doing? Elmo, do you want some cheese with that wine? Drunk Elmo. I love it. Yo, how you doing, Elmo? That was sick. How you doing, Elmo? That's a great name. Oh, I tried to F tilt. It was not in time. Oh, I actually lost my double jump. Oh, I did the instant double jump. That's why I keep okay, I'm getting it down. I'm like, I'm gonna instant double jump on this. And I wasn't sure if I was doing it or not. Damn, that was crazy. Gotta be careful. Oh, I was hoping he might actually get hit detected into it. Ooh, living. I was trying to see if I can air dodge it. Yo, we did it. Ooh, living. Oh, I tried to see if I could do something from it. Almost got him. Almost. Get him out. Sure, we'll probably taste this. What cheese would you pair with that wine? What cheese? Do you have a certain type of cheese you would pair with it? Of your intellect? Oh, thought I got it. Rip. Yes, what cheese would you pair with this, sir? What cheese would you pair? What cheese? Oh, I tried to grab him. I tried to see if I can grab him. What cheese would you like, sir, with your frosted chips? Oh, I killed myself. You guys think Terry is good? You should see he's Captain Falcon. Ooh, I want to definitely see his Captain Falcon, dude. I want to see his Falcon. Can't go wrong with cheese. Does it matter what kind of cheese? I normally just get wasted to wake up in the streets. Oh my god, that's funny. Yeah, let's go. GG's, y'all. That has been a lot of fun at Funnington. Dude, I really appreciate y'all coming out. Really has been a lot of fun. We are going to be keeping this arena going after the stream is over, but usually on Thursdays we do a little stream and we just chill. If you guys would like to join my Discord and keep up to date with me and we be able to do more in the future, I actually have a Smashers role in my Discord, and we actually do best of 3 sometimes and best of 5s if we're doing sets to try to get ourselves ready for tournaments we're in. And I do tournament videos as well as doing other fun videos for Smash. We actually are going to be doing a lot on this channel, and the fact that we're going on Thursdays too is really awesome. So I really thank you guys so much for being here. Guys, remember to like and subscribe and to hit the bell button so you're notified of everything I do every goddamn week. It has been a pleasure being out here with y'all. We're gonna find somebody to try and host, or see if we get a homies video, try to raid that or something. But dude, I really appreciate y'all being here, dude. It really means a ton. And we actually go live every goddamn week on Wednesday and Thursday, 1 p.m. MST. And on Wednesdays, we actually do a longer arena, and our arena is actually tailored and sometimes different. Sometimes I'll try and do like a doubles arena or something. We'll try and do some other stuff like that. But I wanted to keep today's stream sort of short and sweet, and we have a lot of things that we went over with the patch notes. We did a lot of things today, and we went over a lot of notes today. We actually talked about a lot for the characters today. If you guys like what you guys are seeing, we're going to keep going over some things in the patch notes. Probably even do a video about it for fun. But I'm definitely going to be doing a highlight of this stream and try to do more stuff along the lines of this and do more interesting things and let you guys have a little bit of an arena fun in the background like so, and be able to chat and talk it up and be able to look at crazy things together. Today we ended up going over the patch notes as we saw earlier. Y'all, we went over the patch notes and looked over all these things. I'm very, very happy just to skim over a little bit that Sonic's up air got fixed. Sonic's up air was a huge problem for me. I wanted to play him in the beginning, but I found out that his up air wasn't working. It was the same reason why I didn't play Falco, because Falco's up smash and other things weren't working, and they weren't connecting, and he wasn't as schmoovy as he should have been. So it was really interesting to see and talk about the fact that we have all these buffs coming out for characters that I feel like didn't even know they were under the radar. None of us thought that Bowser Jr. were going to get a buff. None of us thought that the Belmonts were going to get buffed, and the Belmonts are not, they're objectively not good. Like, they are good online, sure, like, there's online characters, yes, but they are also weak. You get in on them, they get a disadvantage one time, you can kill them. I do it as DK. If I can do it as DK, you guys can do it as your characters, because you guys have a lot more tools to deal with stuff. And I'm not good at Smash, so I'm going to get destroyed. It's all good. We're all here of all skill levels. I actually go to tournaments, and now that they're not online anymore, they're online. I'm not going to them as often, but when we were doing locals and we were going to tournaments, my first super major was Evo. Like, I've been pretty new to like actually pursuing Smash Ultimate for the last 2 years. It's been a lot of fun. I would say a lot of fun. If you take the game seriously, I feel like a lot of games become really stressful. They take away the fun aspect. So right now I'm kind of just trying to chill with it because I'm gonna have to stress about the game eventually at some point. Like, Wi-Fi is not, it's just good to not play Wi-Fi all the time. It really is good to not play Wi-Fi tournaments all the time, I would say. Wi-Fi with people that you like, people that you want to play with, people that you actually play with, and connections that are stable, and be able to actually just chill and hang out. That's what I like, and that's what I miss from tournaments, like being able to chill with homies that I've met over the times and being able to actually play sets together in person. Because I got asked a lot to play sets in real life, like to fight people in sets. We all were just grinding, and at the time it was really crazy because we were going, and I was finally commentating. I finally got a commentator's moment. In that actual video, I have a video on our channel. I had a commentator's moment at the tournament we went to recently, like a long time ago. It was like the beginning of this year, dude. It was the last tournament that they held before everything got locked down and shut down. Obviously, it was like a month or 2 months before that happened. But we were able to commentate and get a video out on that commentary, and we had a special commentary moment within that commentary too. So that was really special. And so I'm very sad that I was gonna start commentating for other games. I'm gonna start commentating for Melee. Start commentating more for Ultimate, and then it kind of went through the ground, you know. I'm trying to bring it up again, trying to go put my voice to use for other tournaments. So you guys might actually see me guest starring as commentating for other things, such as Karai's tournament, or any other tournaments you guys see that are going on. I might actually try to get in on for commentary. If there's a tournament going on that might have commentary, and I want to be part of it. So it's been a lot of fun. I've been enjoying myself, man. It's been one of those times where I really appreciate y'all for being here and doing up with me. And whether you guys are new, old, whether you guys are good or bad at the game, it doesn't matter. We are coming here to play and hang out and talk about the patch notes, talk about Steve, and talk about what's going on within our characters and within the notes. I mean, overall, it's a crazy system that we have. I don't really like the patch notes that Nintendo puts out. I very much disagree with the way they put them out. I don't like that we don't have values. I don't like that we don't have anything of importance said. We just have obscure, vague things thrown at us, and we're supposed to learn and look for it ourselves. Now, to confirm that Sonic's up air works, that's happy for me. That's a good day. If they could fix Ice Climbers and fix other characters, that would be a very, very, very good time. But I'm not going to congratulate them for fixing the parry system when they should have done that a long time ago. They shouldn't have let that slide for as long as it did, the amount of patches that we hadn't had this. It almost felt like parrying meant nothing. You know what I mean? Like, it almost meant like parrying almost felt like you did it just to hold shield again because you didn't really have an advantage. Every time I parried, I didn't really feel that overwhelming advantage like they always were touting in the game's release. Oh, you have an advantage because you skillfully parried something. But that never ever occurred to me in my brain, because every time I tried to punish somebody for doing something that was unsafe, they would just hit me back because the parry was not good. And so that the parry is objectively good now, We got somewhere. We're finally going somewhere, all right? We're going on the up. We are finally doing and getting to where we need to go after almost 2 years of the game being out. It took Steve coming out for Sonic to get fixed. Think about that. Not only is this a huge update for the fact that now Steve is in the game, but Sonic works now. And so that's gonna be a lot harder for people to deal with. And he got buffs. The one I don't agree with that got buffs that I'm very upset about is Ness. Why? There are already cracked Nesses. They already play out of their minds. And they already have these tools that are gonna make them even more insane. The character's just gonna be at base a monster. It's almost like they're gonna keep, I never expected them to buff a character that was already decent, but the fact that they're buffing characters that are already good or decent already tells me that they really are gonna try to make everybody as strong as they can be, because if they are buffing somebody who has no problems, who is probably one of the problems, I would say, literally one of the problems online, and they do this, and it's like, ugh. It's like, I could see why everybody was saying it was a bad patch, but objectively, they buffed bad things, and they fixed bad things, and they fixed things that have been gone unnoticed for super stupid long. Stupid long. Like, you think I'm talking about long, dude. I'm talking about, like, this has been forever. The game has been released for almost 2 years. Sonic hasn't been fixed until now. Falco barely got fixed last patch. And now we're slowly going towards our way to fixing characters in the game. And that's a weird concept for me, because we're constantly playing a game that is constantly changing. And so I don't really know if we'll ever objectively have like a tier list that we can all agree on ever. I mean, I really don't think, with how stupid, huge our roster is, that we will never, ever agree on a tier list ever. I don't think we will, ever. I think Ness is easy to main. He is easy to main. He's easy to play. He's easy to be a god with. It's just a matter of having mechanics down. All the characters in the game take your time, and if you have good neutral sense, then it doesn't matter. If you have experience with the character, it's going to carry over. And if you play more characters, you're going to understand those matchups even more, and you're going to understand what characters are weak towards. And so I think learning characters that are strong is a very good tool and a very big brain thing for people to do, because of the fact that you are going to learn the character and you learn the characters' matchups that are bad. So if you are a character matchup mogul, you're just a monster, you know all the flow of all the characters, you know everything, you're going to be able to outspace stuff minusculely, be able to actually apply that. So that's what's crazy about these games, is that if you know the spacing of stuff, you can actually microspace some things and get around and away with some stuff, because there are some mechanics in the game that are kind of nutty. And I would say I wish that we didn't have to instant double jump just to get a full hop double jump to connect more combos, but we give and we get. We're getting something finally worth our time, I would say, because it's something that we can look at and say, hey, they are fixing things. They actually buff stuff that needed it, but also they buffed somebody, a character, that objectively probably didn't really need it. But that just goes to show they're trying to make characters strong. And yes, Sonic Surge. The parry, yeah, if you parry, it's more fluid, but like, I think they said instead of 6 frames, whatever it was, it's 10 now. I saw a video on Twitter, it was in a different language, I was like looking at it, I was like, yo. It just basically extends it and makes it so you can react faster from parry, and now parrying means something. You know how when you parry something and it's not fast enough, barely, that's what's gonna happen. Now, this is also gonna prevent people from mashing the parry option, from trying to shield everything. This is gonna stop them from just mashing parry, because it no longer detects the parries that way. I think it only does it on singular parries, and now singular parries are good. So singular parries are where it's gonna have to happen. You're gonna have to actually singularly parry every multi-hit, not just push your little button and say you're OP. Like, you're actually gonna have to use your brain and actually have timings down, instead of just, oh, I'm pushing the shield button, I'm getting parries, ah, look at me. Like, you have to actually physically do it now. So I'm excited to see how that looks like. And I would say, yeah, it's going to be harder to multi-parry now. I'm excited for that. I'm excited that there's actually going to be a reason to parry now, because parrying kind of didn't make any sense before. Parrying was like pretty, I would say, subpar. Every time I parried, I didn't get anything, hardly. Because even if my moves are fast enough, they would just turn around or walk away because it was just not fast enough. I couldn't do my moves in time. They would be away by the time it happened, or they would like barely be affected. So no more mashing. You cannot mash parries. Yeah, you can't mash parries as much anymore, is what I'm taking it in, because I saw the video and I was looking at everything and translated it. I was like, this is nuts. But yeah, they fixed the main problem with parrying. So now you can do singular parries and you can actually parry now, whereas before you would parry and you would either mess up or you would multi-parry for free. And so now you actually have the advantage you were looking for that they told us that we had. They actually made it so we have a real advantage now instead of just thinking about it. That frame advantage we got was not enough. So the fact that they added more of an advantage and they made us act out of it faster, that's OD, dude. We need these changes. Like we need more, we need better shield options. Like we need our shield to drop maybe like even a frame earlier. That'd be fun. Or a little differently. But I think that'd be fun. To literally change a little bit of things, it wouldn't take much. They could even do a lot of things, like if they're doing these things to characters, they could even look at stages that are not legal and they could make the stages legal, and then all of a sudden we don't have to worry about talking about what stages are legal, what stages are what, because now all of a sudden Nintendo went in and they made these maps legal. Because if they made Small Battlefield, they can change or alter whatever they want for another map and then come back with a patch and say, hey, we did this map is now more competitively viable. And so that's what's going to be crazy, is if we do take it to that level. Bro, Steve takes no skill. Steve takes stupid skill. You have not played 20xx Melee if you were telling me he takes no skill. I would say characters that take no skill are spammy characters that you just push B button with and you don't play the game. You don't really run around your own volition, I would say. Like, I would say anything that lets you stay from afar and lets you camp, I'd say that's pretty brain dead. I think Steve is big brain. You actually have to use your brain when you play this character because of the fact that if you know what you're doing against Steve, you rush him down, you don't let him get materials, and on top of that, you just wreck him. He's off stage, okay, goodbye. Like, he has a Elytra, he has blocks, that's it. And like, if you're gonna choke him out, I mean, you choke him out, don't let him get resources, don't let him get resources at all. Like, stop him from landing. He's gonna have to figure out ways to get in and ways to not only cheese, but get around stuff that's going on. Don't even get started on shield delay. Dude, the fact that it takes 11 frames for shield to drop is the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. And until Nintendo fixes that, it's gonna be the dumbest thing. Because, what was it in Smash 4? It was like, what, 7? Something stupid? It shouldn't be something stupid like that. It should be like, at least a frame or two, like, faster. Was it 9? I think it was 9. I think I always say 7 as, I think it was 9 or something. I can't remember, but it was literally one of those two numbers. And it was way faster than it is now. But the problem was with the Smash 4 shield is that everybody would run up and shield and then just shield grab, or they would just run up, shield, and then wait. So I don't really know how to approach that. If we were going to fix the shield delay, I would imagine that Nintendo needs to do a few other things as well on top of it, but they need to. They already fixed parrying, and I think dropping shield is garbage. And so characters that have bad out of shield options like DK, they suffer even more because they don't have real options. And that's the problem with it. So we gotta try to look at it in a different manner and try to see if we can, well, not only big brain it, but what can Nintendo even do to make either maps better and the legality on the maps more refined? Maybe even take other maps like WarioWare and extend their like hurt boxes or shift the map a little bit, just so you're not dying at 40 on the right, you know what I mean? Or getting laddered and dying at 50, you know? If they did some of these things, I think that they could bring some continuity to the other maps that are already within the game without having to think about making a new format. All they would have to do is just take a map that they've already made and make it better or change it even slightly, because Duck Hunt, that map in Smash 4, the reason why it was no longer legal was because of people camping on the tree. And obviously we have a say in what every single map almost, it feels like, is legality wise. But there's gonna be a point in time where we don't really have as many options. We're gonna have a more refined and more refined stage list. But I feel like if Nintendo were to back us even more, because they already are saying, oh, we want to do these things online. Oh, we added Small Battlefield for competitiveness. Like, really all these things, might as well go extra ham and actually like prove that you're actually all out and actually fix things. So the fact that they're fixing stuff, I have high hopes, but I'm a little worried. A little worried, but I'm all right. Because if they had the foresight to like fix DK side B, knowing that he would probably have a sour spot where Minecraft Steve is standing, then I guess we have a chance. Maybe Nintendo will someday open their eyes and say, yo, we're gonna stop doing these stupid patch notes the way we do them and give actual values. But we have to wait for real people to go in and do that for us, which kind of sucks. So yeah, I think Nintendo's patch notes overall are always garbage. And we're gonna close out with that. Their patch notes for Smash are always bad. They're never, ever good. They always, on paper, just look bad because until you apply it in game, until you look at these things and apply it in game, it means nothing. It means nothing. Because they don't give us examples. They just say these things, and the game's gonna continue on. But we as the people, all the casuals, all the normies, they deserve to know these things outside of Nintendo just pooping this stupid patch note out and doing that, you know? All right, gotta go. Have a good stream. See you, dude. Thank you so much, Drunk Animal, for popping by. I appreciate y'all for coming out and doing it up with me. And it's been a fun time, dude. We've been chatting it up and hanging out and doing a little arena for you guys. And this patch note's been a wild one, man. I genuinely can't believe that we have Steve in the game. But, I mean, it's just one of those things, dude. I'm super excited, to say the least, man. It's one of those things, baby. One of those things. All right. Well, I'm going to try and look for somebody to host in this. We might just have to go on to the next thing. Dude, thank you guys so much for the subs, by the way. We're at 344. Almost, oh my God, we're almost at 350. We're almost halfway to our next milestone. You guys are nuts. Thank you guys so much, dude. It means a ton. It really does. And so what we're going to do, guys, I'm going to go throw the stream now. We're going to be tossing it. Maybe we're going to raid homie's video. I did see that we got a... Yeah, we got a homie dropped a video. Let's go raid this, dude. Let's show Karai our love. Karai just dropped the video, so let's go show him our love, dude. Karai dropped the video featuring Cypher 20K. And let's just go raid that, dude, and give him some love. Give him some love, man. All right, guys. Dude, it's really honestly been a lot of fun. I really appreciate you guys coming out and being able to actually, like, you guys are actually awesome because you guys rotate and you guys listen and you guys chat with me. It's really awesome for you guys to be here and to keep doing it with me. It has been a good one. So, without further ado, guys, we are actually going to throw it to one of Karai's most recent videos. We're going to raid that. Guys, give him some Deadarizen raid love. We're going to be juicing it up, doing it up here in the Godhood. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys like and subscribe. If you guys are new here, we do a stream every Wednesday and every Thursday. We also do a either just chatting stream or we're going to change it up with something else. We always have an arena going on Wednesday and Thursday. And on Fridays, we have a new video that comes out every single week, guys. Make sure you guys hit that bell button and subscribe so you guys make sure you guys always get all the content I'm putting out. All right. Thank you guys so much. I'm outie. We are going to be throwing it to the new video from Karai. Give him some love and do a hashtag Deadarizen raid. We're going to be doing it up. And I'm going to play with you guys after the stream is over, too. So if you guys are in the stream, I will be playing a little bit after as well. So thank you guys for coming out and doing it up with me. Guys, join my Discord if you haven't already. We are always in here doing it up. If you guys want the Discord role for the Smashers role, please let me know. I will give it to you immediately. Thank you guys so much. John Mon, thank you so much, dude, for the sub. It really means a ton. I really appreciate you coming through. It really means a ton. Some Fork, thank you so much. Just a Fork, Red Seal, thank you guys so much, dude. Appreciate all you guys, and it really means a ton. It really does. Thank you guys. Later, and good night, and goodbye. Take care of yourselves and be safe. Raid Karai. Give him the love of the 1,000 suns.